Mosaic Souls. This is Rachael Alexander, artist and Mosaic Soul mentor, aka spiritual teacher and health and wellness coach. So today I wanted to come to you with a video about the 3 important tips around grounding and what grounding really even is. So it's super important for us to tap back into who we truly are on a daily basis. And the reason why this is important is because when we start our days off with constantly just immediately getting up and being on the go and jumping on the hamster wheel of life, we can get taken into this sort of stream of just one event after the other and not really connecting with who we really want to be on the planet and not really connecting with that which we truly are. And so we get kind of caught up in this sort of automated way of being in the world that disallows what we truly desire, what our hearts truly desire. And so I want to talk about just 3 important tips around grounding. So the first tip is really to understand what grounding is. And really it's sort of, grounding is sort of being in alignment and being connected, mind, body, and soul, such that your human experience is all the more juicy and all the more connected, and you're aware of your life as it's occurring, rather than life happening to you, rather than things just, suddenly happening. You're connected to the moment, you're connected to the present moment, and you're connected to yourself. So grounding is this process in which you take in order to become aligned and to become connected to that which you truly are. So understanding that helps you to see why it's so important. The second tip is to really take time to just be still and to get quiet. I'm often out in nature a lot. I decided to do this video inside my house just because I was too lazy to go outside, honestly. But I'm often out in nature, and when I'm outside, sometimes I can sit for hours just being quiet and still and taking in the air and taking in my surroundings and listening to the sounds of birds and listening to the sounds of nature and the sounds of humanity, cars passing by and honking and stuff like that. But it doesn't require you to necessarily go outside. You can ground anywhere you are, because grounding is this process of becoming in alignment with who you truly are. So the second tip is around just getting quiet and getting still. And if you can give yourself just a few minutes a day, 2 to 3, 5 minutes, 5 to 10, 20 minutes, it can make such a difference in your life. It doesn't have to take an hour. You don't have to sit on a mountaintop meditating for long periods of time to reconnect to yourself, Just 5 minutes a day of just getting quiet, getting still. Try it with me now, getting quiet. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just feeling the sensations of your body, feeling the energy in your body, feeling the energy of life force that's giving you energy, like what is animating your body. Just becoming aware of that can help you not get so caught up in the stressful daily life situations. In my business, I work with a lot of women who feel stressed out all the time, or I speak to a lot of women as well who always feel stressed out about work or school or business and stuff like that. And one of the ways to alleviate stress and to alleviate overwhelm is to get quiet and to get still. Because there's nothing in our lives, and the reason why this is super important is there's nothing in our lives that we are not creating, one, and there's nothing in our lives that is that important that we can't connect to our true selves, right? Other than, if someone got hit by a car or you need to rush to the hospital because a loved one is, unwell or something like that. Other than that, even in those situations, you can bring a sense of stillness and peace and centeredness to it, right? And connecting to yourself helps you to feel more grounded. It helps you to center yourself and helps you to be more aware and alert without attachment to the outcome, without, you know, feeling pulled and tugged every which way. You see what I'm saying? And so the third tip is just understanding or bringing that sense of peace and that sense of awareness that you can cultivate into your daily life, right? So what I mean by this is when you're taking that time to be still and when you're taking that time to connect to your true self, just connecting to your breath, right? Even if you just be aware of your breathing, if you can place your attention on your breath, they say that meditation or something is new for you, just placing your attention on your breath, being aware that your lungs are breathing, expanding and contracting, right? And then as you start to do this more and more and cultivate this practice, you'll become aware of your thoughts. And what I mean by that is that you, as the divine being, as the soul, as this person, beyond just your personhood, becomes aware that you are actually thinking thoughts. And then when you can become aware, or the observer, as many people call it, as you become the observer of your thoughts, you can then also reach another stage of becoming aware of this observer, right? So almost as if, I love the analogy, it's sort of a spiritual analogy of you have like two birds in a tree. One bird is perched down on this branch and another bird is up here looking down at that bird. And so this bird is the one with all the thoughts and everything going on, and this bird is just silently watching with no judgment, just being aware of this bird. And then there is God, or infinite intelligence, or source, actually watching the whole thing going on, right? And so who you truly are is God, source, infinite intelligence, watching all of this stuff going on, watching your human experience, watching the mind do its thing, watching your personality express itself, right? That brings me so much joy just saying that, because we are so infinite and so full of love and full of divine life force energy that we just don't connect to this who and what we truly are. And so when we take this time to understand what grounding is, first step, second step, getting quiet and getting still, and third step, or third principle or thing to understand, is to bring this throughout your daily life. Let this be a contemplation, right? Like, think of like when something really good happens to you and like you're super excited, like maybe you fall in love or you got a new car or you got that new job and you're just excited every time you think about it. I want to invite you to think about grounding and connecting to your true self as that same energy. Like every time, you know, you're thinking about it every 5 seconds or you're daydreaming, allow yourself to ponder on this who you truly are. Like tap in to your heart and your soul and get quiet and get still and let that permeate your day. So when you're daydreaming or you're thinking about things, you're contemplating your divinity, you're contemplating your goddessness, your God-like nature, right? You're contemplating this who you truly are, such that your human experience becomes secondary. Not that it's not important, but it becomes sort of the mask or the costume that you're wearing, that your soul is wearing. And so you're living from this place of interconnectedness and inner awareness, and any actions that you're taking throughout your day is from that place, and you're not moving from a place of scarcity and fear. So even if you have to attend class or you're at work, you're bringing this level of awareness, this level of intention, this level of care to what you're doing. So I hope that this video has been helpful. As always, if you resonate with this video, definitely give it a thumbs up so you're letting YouTube know that this video has made some level of impact on you, and comment down below and let me know how this has helped you or helped you to shift, or any ahas or things that you gathered from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more information. Hit that bell notification for more helpful videos like this coming your way. I hope you guys have a wonderful and beautiful day, and as always, flow with what feels good and let go of what doesn't, because you are divine. You are a divine being, and your soul knows exactly what you came to explore and experience. And if you are looking for more support in your health and wellness and spirituality journey, feel free to visit me at www.divineearthschool.com/call to book your wellness, health and wellness clarity call to see how we can custom craft a plan to help you create the health and well-being that you desire and deserve. Have a wonderful day, and peace, love, and light.